To make one of these custom cases, you will need the following items: an empty DVD case, an X-Acto knife or a box cutter, hot glue gun or super glue, scissors, or if you have one on hand, a Dremel for cutting into the plastic case, extra hot glue in case you need it, a Game Gear game for measuring the foam to cut out, a foam board, preferably something thick enough to hold the game snug, and optional, gloves so you don't cut yourself from the sharp blades. Okay, now we have all these items, let's get started. What we need to do is to cut out that little circle in the middle which holds the CD snug. So you want to use either your Dremel or you can use a pair of scissors like how I have it here. Now that's done and out of the way, let's move on cutting the foam out. For this part, you can take a spare CD you might have lying around your house to use as a template to cut out into the CD case. So what you want to do is to put that right on the foam and trace around it and cut it out. You'll have to adjust the size so it fits snug and right into the case itself. So you might have to do a little bit of trimming, you trim it down a bit until it's basically in there. To take a Game Gear game you probably don't care for, so this baseball game, I'm going to use that because I don't really care for it. So you want to make an outline of it on the foam. Take your X-Acto or box cutter and carefully cut around the outline. To add a Game Gear effect, I cut out a notch on the top of the foam so you can get easier access to the game inside the case. So after that, take your glue gun and put glue where it will attach the foam and to the case together. After that dries, test fit your game to make sure it fits right in there, and it's basically ready to go. Now we're on to this step. If you're printing out a custom label for your Game Gear games, I suggest doing a quick Google search to see if you can find one for the particular game you're doing for your case. So for this one, I'm doing Mean Bean Machines. So after that, I put it all together in an editing software. For this one, I use Clip Studio Paint, which is pretty good for that. Time to fire up that printer. Right here, I use a Canon printer along with some glossy photo paper for a better quality finish for the cover arts. And there we have our Sega Game Gear cover. Time to cut it out and fit it right into our case. Now that everything is together and finished, we have a proper way of storing and collecting our favorite Sega Game Gear games. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know in the comments below what games you would like to collect and start putting up on your bookshelves. Till then, peace!